And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we may see some offense in this one, Singy. The wind is blowing out pretty hard.
Yeah, and expect the pitchers to try to, pitch away from that and keep the ball out of the air just because of it. But you can't help, as a hitter, look for something in that location of the plate that you can get up in the air and let Mother Nature help you out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Luis Severino. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And here it comes. Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
7:06.
Fought off foul. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Severino gets the call, and the count is 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. Now a check swing, but he held up. Severino kicks, deals. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
here in New York. And our pitcher in this game, Kyle Bradish. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here is Gleyber Torres. There's a strike. Inside, just missed. Bounce to third. Westberg fires over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Top of the second, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And a pitch. There's the strike. The 0-1.
1-1.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. No outs. Runner on second. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
That's high.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
It's Aaron Hicks now. That's down and in. O'Hearn on second. Mullins at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And that clips the inside corner.
It's amazing to look up on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. Severino upstairs. Adam Frazier waiting on deck for the Orioles. "3-1 is on the way." Swing and a foul straight back. So all filled up. Severino. That one the other way. Diving, and he can't make the play. O'Hearn headed for the plate. Safe, and they take the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One down. Here's Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. And that one off the outside edge. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Westberg into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Second and third here. One away. Got him. 2 down.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
James McCann in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a strike. One to McCann. They say you win.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now number 36. The pitch. Ball one there. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Gone. It's 1-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and deals. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And there's 2 away.
No left fielder.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the strike. That one pushed foul. Two and 2. And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Mullins throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Got picture homie rolling. When we offer my condolences, you don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke because they know we're talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest, talking to them. But decline your ego.
top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Severino back to work. And that's down and away. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches. And he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And the 1-0.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
In the air, left side, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Anthony Santander will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Next offering is down low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a 2-1 on the way. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera getting to start in right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
The wind and the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit, takes ball one. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Caught looking his first time up. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. That just misses, and that's ball one.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there. Ground does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
That one ripped. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good at the hands. You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gleyber Torres up to hit, and first offering is fouled off. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well and the rest of the inning.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering misses down and away.
You got a full count.
And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Hicks swings through it for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Throws to first. Back in safe, really close. The next offering misses. Full count 3-2. Jordan Westburg next to bat for Baltimore. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The pitch.
Nope, ball.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here is James McCann. And first offering is fouled off. Mullins, the runner at third. Westberg at second. Frazier at first. One gone. And McCann fouls it off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. One run in the inning, but they leave two. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom four. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 36. The line to kick the pitch. outside.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Down. And there's ball 4.
Runner take the base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Harrison Bader, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy. And that's in there for strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that just misses. In the air, right side. Santander drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Next offering is in for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rutschman leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Misses outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in there at the knees.
Count is full.
Three and 2 now. Santander checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
New pitcher for the Yankees, number 63.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one's in there, 0-1. Bases juiced, no outs. Strike two.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Laser base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 3.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now here's Aaron Hicks, a switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Line the other way. That's a fair ball, and down the right field line and towards that corner. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a foul straight back.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike 1. Hicks over at second. Westburg on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
McCann stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Rizzo, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Gunnar.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. And a 1-2.
That's the ball.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Rizzo. Third out. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 1. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And here it comes. And that one missing low.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. There's the strike.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And now one away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And it's fouled away. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Awesome play there. Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's in there for strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Adley Rutschman. Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The 1-0.
Hey, ha.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Santander stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. High in the air, out to right. Cabrera under this one. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. In for a strike, 0-1.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
The pitch. And now 1-2. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. And a 1-2 again. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Rizzo out of the play. And there's one down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second with one away. Giancarlo Stanton will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Number 78 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Coulomb, a left-hander, also throwing. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And first offering is fouled off. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. That misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And now 2-2. The 2-2. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Torres coming home.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. And up next for New York, Harrison Bader. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Two outs. Next offering is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael King.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
The pitch. Good eye right there. King is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Another 1-2. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Aaron Hicks.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Jimmy Cordero getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Abreu, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty delivers. Bunting for a hit. The throw to first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Stepping in, Jordan Westberg. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles held in check there. They lead it 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 78.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That one's in there. And that is strike two. The Yankees looking to rally. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Santander pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's in the dirt. Out to short. Henderson. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Yankees. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ball 1 low.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McCann in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
One down, base is empty. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate, and that's outside. McCann, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. In there at the knees. 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Into center and a base hit. McCann around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-2.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
O'Hearn stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The pitcher on here, Jimmy Cordero.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So 2 on with 2 away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch just misses. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 8 and the Yankees 2. back in the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jose Trevino. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses. Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
That misses off the outside edge.
2-2.
And the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 8-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one.
What he expects of himself at bat after at bat, he's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. To third, Westburg. To first, and Gleyber Torres retired.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. O'Hearn makes the grab. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-3. Back after this on the show. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Aaron Hicks at the plate. Cordero in his third season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And here it comes. Off. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Runner leads away at second. This one high in the air to left center. Connor Falefa has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
On the ground to first, Rizzo. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
James McCann now at the plate. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And there's the strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball. Hicks on third with 2 out. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. That's the third out. 1 left for the Orioles, but they lead at 8-3. New pitcher on now, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now the DH, number 36. He's already homered in this game. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Bruce Zimmerman is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Henderson drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Line to left, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.